Hare Krishna, good morning. Thanks for the beautiful chanting. Let's continue reading from the Living Name, A Guide to Chanting with Absorption by His Holiness Sachinandana Swami. We are on the second chapter. On the second part of the second chapter, the exercise and practical application. We did the first exercise yesterday, and we are going to move on to the second exercise. These exercises are to establish or remind us about the relationship, the sambandha. Unless and until we have that proper understanding why we are chanting, for whom we are chanting, then it's not going to connect us. And as Maharaj said earlier in the few previous sessions, it will be a shadow chanting, not the real chanting. So let's get into the second exercise. Exercise 2. Entering the higher connection. One way to enter into the presence of the Lord when chanting is to practice. One way to enter into the presence of the Lord when chanting is to practice mantra artha chintanam. Mantra artha chintanam. That is, chintana means to contemplate, and artha means here is the meaning, means mantra means mantra. So we have to contemplate on the meaning or the benefit of the mantra. This unleashes the intrinsic spiritual potency of the mantra. The best way to do this is to reflect on a pretendant verse from the shastra to prompt our awareness. Again, before doing so, please align yourself. When Maharaj keeps telling, please align yourself, to start, what's the first thing we need to do? For any exercise, what's the first thing we need to do? Anyone?
Sit straight.
Very good. Sit before your altar with deities as a picture of the Lord. Sit straight. Okay. And then we have to do one more thing. What is that? Second step. Anyone else?
Pranayama.
Yeah. Just inhale and exhale. Do some few steps of pranayama. You're sitting straight. You're sitting in front of the deity or the picture. If you don't have deities, in front of the altar, in front of the pictures that you have, Radha Krishna picture, and so forth. So let's get started with the second exercise here. Step 1, sit before your altar with deities or pictures of the Lord. If you are outside or traveling, invoke mental image of Krishna. Step 2, sit tall with spine erect. Step 3, with eyes closed, take a few deep breaths, bringing your awareness to each inhale and exhale until your mind becomes calm and focused. Remember, if distracting thoughts or feelings arise, gently let go of them and focus on your breathing. Step 4. When you feel centered, calm, and focused, open your eyes and gently gaze at the deities. Appreciate that you are Krishna's eternal servant and turn to him in prayer. Step 5. Recite the following verse in earnest. Krishna tomara hana yati bhale eka bhara maya banda haite Krishna tare kare para. My dear Krishna, Lord Krishna, although I have forgotten you for so many long years in the material world, today I am surrendering unto you. I am your sincere and serious servant. Please engage me in your service. This is from Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita. Those who want to make a note, Madhya Leela 22.33. My dear Lord Krishna, although I have forgotten you for so many long years in the material world, today I am surrendering unto you. I am your sincere and serious servant. Please engage me in your service. It's interesting when we go and pray to Krishna. Imagine Krishna is asking, why today? Why not yesterday? Why not last year? Why not previous lifetime? Why today? And the Jivatma will have no answers because we'll be ashamed. That's a fact. The fact is, we are embarrassed when Krishna asks us this question. Why are you surrendering today? Why not yesterday or before? We don't have an answer because we know what we've been doing all those years. so long in this world. At least we have to tell Krishna, be happy that I'm surrendering to you today, not tomorrow or next lifetime. So Krishna is not going to ask. He knows that if he asks, we don't have an answer, and we won't be in a comfortable situation to answer Krishna in this particular question. So therefore, turn towards Krishna, and then we become prayerful mood. That step 5, reciting the following verse in earnest: Krishna Tomara Hanaya Ti Bhale Ekabhara Maya Bhanda Haite Krishna Thare Kare Par. My dear Lord Krishna, although I have forgotten you for so many long years in the material world, today I am surrendering unto you. I am your sincere and serious servant. Please engage me in your service. This one may ask this question, Prabhu, I am not serious, I am not sincere. Should I still recite these prayers? Definitely, yes, we have to, because these prayers are uttered by the great souls. So we're just repeating their prayers. When we repeat their words, we will become sincere and serious. So therefore, no problem with that one. We pray to Krishna in that mode. Step 6, enter the meaning of the verse, connect. Take a moment to feel how it brings you into the spiritual consciousness. Step 7, chant japa or kirtana in this spirit. If your mind should wander gently, guide it back to the meaning of the verse. So step 7, chant japa and kirtana in this spirit. If your mind should wander, gently guide it back to the meaning of the verse. That's exercise 2. So step 1, you have to sit in the altar in front of the deities or the picture. And if you don't have any pictures or deities because you're traveling, then you mentally imagine Krishna. But this has to be carefully. We have to understand that you're driving, say you're driving, and you don't start mentally imagining. I mean, it's always important that we always have to imagine, contemplate on Krishna's beautiful form. But this is not where you're driving or something else, you're doing other activities. That time you don't need to do these things. This is a meditative process. We have to understand that important point. What we are doing is meditation on the holy name. So this is not while you're you can do these things while you're walking or while you're jogging or you're driving or you're listening to lecture. None of those things applicable to the meditation. Meditation is nama dhyana. So we have to meditate on rupa dhyana. Therefore, we sit in front of the altar in the picture, not while you're traveling. If you're not driving, if you're just a passenger, that time it's possible for one to meditate on image of Krishna. That's fine. In the flight, so forth. Okay, so second step is sit tall with spine erect. Step 3, these are standard steps being given by Maharaj. Third step is close your eyes and take a deep breathe in, breathe out, and focus completely on the breathe in and breathe out. That's important. Don't concentrate at that point of time. Do not concentrate on image of Krishna or anything else. Just focus on your breathe in and breathe out and hold of that breath in your chest. So do this few times, and we did this exercise multiple times. Maharaj has given. So step 4, when you feel centered, when at that time, how many times you have to do? This is another good question. How many times you have to do this repetition of pranayama? Do as many times as this brings you down to a calm state, right? Each one of us are different. Some of us have to do 4 times, some of them have to do 5 times, some of them have to do 8 times. Do it until you settle down. We have to settle down internally. The mind has to be centered, calm, and focused. At that point of time, slowly open your eyes. And when you open your eyes, you'll see the deities or deities picture. And then we move on to the step 5. At that point of time, step 4. And when at that point of time, we see the beautiful form of the deity. And then step 5, then you recite a verse, your favorite verse. It could be any favorite verse that depicts or that conveys the message that I'm surrendering unto you and I'm a sincere and serious servant. Please engage me in your service. Krishna Tomara Hanta Yati Bhale Yekabhara Maya Bandha Haite Krishna Tare Kare Para. My dear Lord Krishna, although I have forgotten you for so many long years in the material world, today, okay, let's all repeat together. You can be muted, but you can repeat after me. Please repeat after me. My dear Lord Krishna, although I have forgotten you for so many long years in the material world, today I am surrendering unto you. I am your sincere and serious servant. Please engage me in your service. This is the fifth step. And the sixth step is enter the meaning of the verse, connect. Take a moment to feel how it brings you into a spiritual consciousness. Until this point, we have not started chanting yet, by the way. So step 6 is also not chanting. Step 3 is contemplate on the verse and the words that you just said. That you're surrendering to Krishna, you're going to be sincere and serious. Therefore, you're requesting Krishna to engage in service. And that service starts with chanting. So that's number 6. Number 7 is when we are really apt to start chanting. Chant, japa, or kirtana in this spirit. If your mind should wander again, gently bring it back. The meaning of the verse. Again, go back to the meaning of the verse. And that is exercise 2. Very good. I think we can stop here with exercise 2. And then I'll let you all practice these exercises. One thing you all can do is as we get in the morning, we can take any of these exercises and then start our chanting. This could be a nice practice as well. Thank you all very much. We'll see what's the next exercise tomorrow, which is alone with Krishna, Radha, and Krishna. And that will be the exercise for tomorrow. Yeah, 2 more exercises. Let's meet tomorrow. Thank you all very much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you, bro.
Prabhupada
Thank you,
ki
Prabhuji.
jai.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.